Welcome to Career Launching. Today we have the big update from the Infosys. Infosys round 2 results are out and candidates has received the selection mail as well as the regret mails also. So first of all, congrats for the candidates who got shortlisted for the next round. And the available assessment dates, we can see it here. It is 5th September and or 6th September. If you are available on 5th September, you can select for If you are available on 6th September, you can select for 6th September. You need to fill out the location preference form. In that, you need to fill out all the details and you need to put the nearest location for you. And we can see it here, dear candidates, warm greetings from Infosys. As part of the next stage of the evaluation process, we are planning an in-person coding assessment, and it is an in-person coding assessment. We'll look into it and on what you need to learn before the coding assessment. Okay, for the location preference mail, you need to fill the nearest location which is available in the link itself. Okay, and you need to submit your preference by 28th of August. After that, the form will be no longer active. So do not wait for the deadline. Fill the form now itself. And coming to the candidates who have not been shortlisted, they got the regret mails as well. So do not wait for any other emails. This is the clear sign that you got rejected. You can try out for any other opportunities. We can say it here. We regret to inform you that your candidature has not been shortlisted for the next stage of the selection process. So do not wait for any other results. If any YouTube video promises that you will receive another mail, do not believe them. This is the clear rejection. Okay, move on from this opportunity and apply to any other opportunities. And coming to the video, we can see what you need to learn for the second round of the interview coding round. Round coding exam. There are specially three roles, which is SE, DSE, and Specialist Programmer. And we can see for SE, Systems Engineer, you need to have strong fundamentals. And for DSE, you need to have stronger DSA plus optimization. For Specialist Programmer, you need to have advanced DSA plus problem solving skills. We can look into everything. And the exam dates are September 5 and 6, as we saw, and you have cleared round 1 and now the real coding test begins. Okay, candidates may be evaluated towards roles such as systems engineer, digital specialist engineer, and specialist programmer. Okay, the role is solely depends on your round 2 performance only, and you will be assigned accordingly according to your performance. Okay, and the exam, we can see the exam pattern and how many questions you are going to get. Okay, what can you expect in the coding exam? Many recent Infosys SPDSE candidate reports describe a coding assessment of approximately 3 hours. Okay, it will be 3 hours, and recent reports have mentioned 3 or 4 coding problems. Mostly it will be 4 coding problems, and it is solely depend on the assessment only. Mostly it will be 4 coding, and first question will be easy, and the second will be medium, third would be hard, and fourth would be very hard to complex. Okay, hidden test cases and efficiency matter. Passing only sample cases is not enough. Okay, we can see the cutoff as well. How many should I solve? For SC, wait, as per the previous hiring, we can see the roles assigned yeah, based on if you are able to solve one code with partial test cases, and out of the 4 coding questions, if you are able to solve one code with partial test cases, you will be shortlisted for SC role. Guys, even if you do not know the coding, just attempt it. The If you get passed in partial test cases also, and if there is there is less competition, definitely you will get shortlisted for SC role. Okay, and you can give the interview, and based on your interview performance also, they'll assign the roles. So don't miss the opportunity, because the job market is not good. Attempt every exam. If you get shortlisted, you will get shortlisted. If not, it's okay, leave it. Okay, but try to attempt every exam. Okay, if you are able to solve one code with partial test cases, you will be shortlisted for SC role. And if you are able to solve one code with complete full test cases. Okay, one code with all the test cases. And the second, which is the medium question. Okay, if you are able to like if you solve one code with all the test cases, and second question, which is the medium one with partial test cases, there will be definitely, there are high chances that you will get shortlisted for the DSE role. Okay, one full and the second one with partial test cases, like 3 4 or 5 test cases, you will get shortlisted for DSE role for sure. Okay, and if you get all the test cases passed in the two complete coding questions, which is easy and medium, and for the third question or the fourth question, if you are able to partially solve the next code, you will be shortlisted for SP roles. Okay, and if you solve all of the four questions, you will get SP level 3, like that. Okay, or if you are able to solve two complete questions and third one with partial, fourth one with partial, you will get selected for high package roles, which is SP level 1 or SP level 2, like that. Okay, this is the cutoff for you. Also, I want you to remember one thing. These are preparation targets based on recent candidate experiences and not a guaranteed selection cutoff. Okay, based on the previous patterns, I'm telling the cutoff. Okay. And see the exact coding syllabus to study. Also, we'll provide the resources in the description. If you find them helpful, you can buy them. They are for a reasonable and affordable prices only. If you find them helpful, you can buy those, and I'll post them in the description. Please check out the description. Yeah, so the exact coding syllabus to study is that you need to prioritize based on the topics, and for arrays you need to prioritize more, and you need to know the must know patterns or prefix sum or the sliding window concepts or two pointers and frequency counting, subarrays or subsequences. Mostly we have seen most problems on subsequence, so you can try solving based on that. And you need to learn the strings topics. Okay, frequency maps or palindromes, anagrams, manipulation, two pointers, pattern based problems. And for searching and sorting, binary search or lower or upper bound, merge sort, quick sort, custom sorting, and search on answer. Okay, and for the recursion and backtracking, you need to focus on subsets, permutations, combinations, and queen style constraint search. Okay, and for the linked list for medium priority, you can focus on, do not try to learn the topic you have not known before. Okay, and for the linked list, you can try learning reverse or cycle detection, fast slow pointers, merge lists. And for trees or DFS, BFS, traversals, these are all the topics you can advance, like take a screenshot of this page if you want. Okay, and if you got limited time, or like before going on to the exam, 2 days before, you can focus on these topics: arrays, strings, binary search, recursion, trees, graphs, greedy, and DP. Okay, dynamic programming. And you can the problem solving strategy plus question selection. Okay, how to attempt the 3-hour offline exam: first 10 to 15 minutes, read every problem, understand the constraints, identify the difficulty. Do not immediately start coding one. Like go through all the four coding questions and then start attempting. For the next phase, start with the problem where you can identify the solution fastest. And for the middle phase, finish the most achievable problems, test edge cases, and then optimize. For final phase, return to harder problems, repair failing cases, and submit only after checking the constraints. Yeah, how to read the constraints? Okay, these are the constraint examples, and you will get in the coding question itself. So, okay, read every constraint they have given, then only your test cases will get passed. And things to check before submission: the time complexity, space complexity, integer overflow, edge cases, duplicates, empty input, and large constraints, hidden test cases. And the offline coding exam mistakes you need to avoid is that coding without understanding the constraints. This is the most important part, and brute forcing everything. ignoring hidden test cases, and spending all of the time on only one problem. If you get stuck on one problem, just move on to the next one, okay? And you need to test the edge cases. Like if you're not testing the edge cases, it will be a huge mistake. And after you get shortlisted after round 2, okay, if you get shortlisted after round 2 and according to previous year patterns, interviews will be done the next day mostly, okay? As we saw last year, mostly if today round 2 has happened, the shortlisted candidates got the email on the day itself that you will be attempting the in-person interviews. So mostly as per the previous year patterns, interview will be held the next day itself or within 2 days, and you will get the same location preference form. You need to fill out that form, and you need to go to the that location, and you need to attempt the interviews as well. So then the next day. And before going to the fourth round, prepare for the interviews also, because you won't be having enough time after the second round. Okay, mostly they'll happen simultaneously, so you need to prepare for the round 2 and interviews also. I will share the previous year interview questions with you all. And okay, prepare for interviews before going into the round 2, because there will be no time for the preparation of interviews. So you need to prepare accordingly simultaneously. Because preparation, do not stop at the coding test. Shortlisted candidates should be ready for the discussion spanning coding, DSE, core CS fundamentals, projects, and behavioral follow-ups. Prepare to explain your thinking. Okay. And questions to prepare, like linked list, trees, or graphs. And also, if you are able to solve in round 2, they'll mostly ask like how you solved that coding or what approach did you follow. So you prepare with your answers, and the exam interview will also take place simultaneously. You need to focus on technical interview and HR interview questions. Know about the company also. I will share all of the resources in the description. Please check out. And for core CS revision, you need to you need to focus on the OOPS concepts and DBMS, SQL, operating systems, and networks. Okay, and this is a full interview preparation guide for you. I will provide all of the details in the description. Also, prepare about the project. Okay. Project questions. Explain your project in 60 seconds, or why did you choose this technology for the project, and what was your contribution in the project, or what was the hardest problem you have faced with your project, or how did you solve that problem, and what would you improve if you get to improve yourself, or what happens if the system scales to 10. Okay, expect different questions related to your project. Okay, and final exam day checklist plus interview tips for you. And before leaving, carry required ID or documents, and check both time and venue. Carry required stationery if permitted only, and know your programming language syntax, and get proper sleep or avoid learning completely new topics. Okay, know only what you know already. Okay, and reverse complexity analysis and interview golden rules. Of an answer, or if you do not know, say so and explain what you do know. Think aloud when solving coding problems. Always explain complexity. Know your resume completely. Okay. Do not put any random do not put any irrelevant skills in your resume. Know what you if you know something, only put that in your resume, because they will only ask you what you have kept in your resume. Okay, so always make a good business friendly resume, and printouts if need, like while going to the interview. And in the resume you need to put only what you know, because they're going to ask questions on that only, completely on that. Okay, so you need to build good communication skills, prepare for the technical interview, prepare for with the HR questions and answers also. Okay, stay calm and prepare with all of this for you all. Congrats on achieving to this stage. And with the next updates we can see in the next video. Thank you. YouTube channel and please join in the WhatsApp channel as well. Thank you all.